Hey guys, it's Jessica. Today I'm going to do a video on my Planner Perfect 12-month planner. I use my 12-month planner to forward plan. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to show you my setup. And so here we go. I ordered this 12-month planner probably back in like June or July. There was a 15 to 20% sale that Planner Perfect was having, and so I decided to buy it at that point, and that way I wouldn't have to be waiting around for my book. But yeah, this is it. This is the one I chose. I thought it was super pretty. This is the color of my hair that I had before I had chemo, and that's about as long as it was before too, so I just like that. I thought it was really pretty. And then I love these pink tulips, so beautiful. So yeah, this cover just like kind of called out to me. It was really beautiful. And then the back is the same. And these are my colors. The pinks, that green, white, and this really pretty light blue. I just love that. So I'm just gonna go through the book first. I'm gonna show what it looks like, and it's blank right now. So it'll give you an opportunity to see what that looks like. Also, to let you know, you can customize your cover with whatever you want it to say. So I wrote my name, Jessica, and then the year 2023. And yeah, I really like the way it came out. The font is just super pretty and whimsical, and I really like it. So this is our first page. So we have January, and the words are in like a light pink color, I think, throughout the whole, yeah. So here's July, they look the same. So they don't change in color. It's always like this light pink color up here. And then the monthly calendar is I like the font that was used. It's nice and simple, easy to read. So I really do like that. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit more. So this is a Sunday Start monthly calendar view, and it's laid out on 2 pages here. On the right side, you have an area for notes, and I do have my 2022 12-month planner, so I'll kind of show you how I do use that little area. Even though it's kind of small, I do use it. And then after the monthly layout, you have 4 blank pages. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 before starting on to the next month. I do use these pages as well on most months. There's going to be a few months that not a few, even like probably 1 or 2 that I just didn't use all the pages, or I didn't use it at all. So yeah, I do really like that. Some of the things I have ideas for writing in the back of your monthly calendar are things like, if you have a birthday coming up in the month, then sometimes what I'll do is I'll start like a wish list. So like, for example, let's say my son's birthday is in May. So I'll flip over to May. Here's April. Here's May. So back here, what I would do kind of early on in the month or in the year too is I'll start brainstorming here, and I'll put on here maybe some ideas that we want to do for his birthday. So let's say in January he mentions like, oh, on my birthday, I want to go to the beach or something like that, which he often does. And so what I'll do is I'll come over to my pages in the back of May, and I'll write down ideas for Diego's birthday. And then I'll put on here a beach trip or something. The other thing that I like to do for his birthday in particular is like if he mentions any gifts, any toys that he wants, anything like that, then I'll have like a little list here going, and then I'll put down what it is that he wants. The other thing you can do is you can plan out an actual party. You can write down where it's going to be, when it's going to be, if you need to coordinate with anybody for the cake. You can write down where you want to get your cake from. You can write down their phone number, what the idea is for the cake, anything like that. And so I really like to use those pages for that sort of thing. Some other things that I've used the pages for are like packing lists, things like that. So if we have a trip coming up, then I'll start to write down some things that I need, and that way, like let's say we're taking a trip in July, and I might start it in May or June, and then that way, like if I find like, oh, I need to buy a bathing suit or something, then I know that I need to be on the lookout for a bathing suit. So just things like that are super helpful. That's how I like to use my pages, and I'll actually show you some of my pages from my 2022 12-month planner as well. But yeah, so each month is the same thing. We've got February with 2 full spreads behind it, so 4 individual pages, and then March, and it just keeps going like that. The quality of the paper is just really, really nice, and yeah, I never have a problem with it. I really like it. Let's see. In this month, the 2022 calendar, I did have extra pages, so I'm going to see if I have that on this year as well. So here's December. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, which is normal. Then we get 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. So you do get quite a few extra pages on the back of the December month, which is pretty awesome. And I really do like that. I didn't realize it for the 2022 year that there was an extra few pages in the back, and so I didn't really utilize them that much. And so I think I'm definitely going to do that for 2023 now that I know for sure that there's extra ones. I just thought it was going to be exactly the same, where it would be the monthly planner or the monthly view and then 2 layouts afterwards. I just thought it was going to be like that for every single month, including December. And now I regret kind of not looking at that beforehand. So now that I know, for 2023, I'll definitely be using those extra 11 pages in the back of this book. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at my the other thing is I am staying in a wide or standard is another name for the wide, but I'm staying in the wide because I need the space. So the boxes are, you know what, I'm gonna measure them out. Give me a second. So the daily text box size in the wide is 1 1/8 inches wide, and then it looks like it is 1 3/8 inches tall. I'm going to go get my B6 Slim monthly planner so that we can compare the daily text box size in the B6 Slim to the wide size. Okay, so here's my wide 12-month planner, and this is my B6 Slim monthly planner for December. I'm just showing you how they compare in size. There we go. It's just a little bit more shorter and more narrow as well. So there's that one. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to take a look and measure these little boxes out on the B6 Slim. So they are 1 inch wide, 1 1/8 tall. So now I'm going to compare them here. So you can tell here that I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. You can tell here that there is a little bit of a difference between the sizes of the B6 Slim, the boxes that you have for each day, and the wide, which I was pretty sure that there would be a difference. I just wanted to show that there is a difference, and I already am kind of cramming in some things on really busy days on this on my 12-month planner, and so I didn't want to have not enough room. So that's why I'm sticking with the wide size for my 12-month planner for the year 2023. Now I'm going to bring out my 2022 yearly planner just to show you guys. So this was mine for 2022, where I picked this one that had the beautiful flowers on here, pinks, and then this vase has like this really faint butterfly effect to it. It's just super pretty. I just loved it so much. And then the back is very similar. So that's the back of it. And so funny because they have very similar color palettes. But like I said, these are my colors. So it doesn't surprise me that I picked something with pinks and greens and blues again. Okay, so I started using this in January. So here's some January goals. See, I wrote down my goals. At that time, I did not have a monthly planner. I had really just purchased the journal because I thought, oh, that's all I'm going to do. I can't possibly do a daily planning in the scripting method. Like, I thought that there was just no way that I could do it. But so I really just started with this book and the journal. I'm sorry. And so I did use it pretty well here. I did a monthly review here as well. There's February, and it looks so cute and clean. There's my goals. Back here, I also used it to keep track of my CEUs. So that's another good idea if there's anything, any sort of professional license that you have to keep CEUs for. This might be a good place to kind of keep track of them. Here's my March. In March, I think was... in March, I just started to decorate this area a little bit more than previous months. Here's an example of what I used my pages back here for. So spring break week activity ideas. So I was home with my son for all of spring break because I was on chemo during that time frame. And so I had some ideas of things that we could do together. We were a little bit restricted because I was on chemo and I couldn't be around a ton of people and things like that. But, and then there were days that I didn't feel very well. I didn't have a lot of energy and things like that. So we just I did keep some activity ideas that we could do all together. So, and we did a good amount of these ideas, so it was pretty cool. You can see I didn't use that page. Here's April. Some goals that I had were listed here. And then I started planning for my son's birthday, which is the second day of May. So I started to kind of put some ideas here. I don't know why I put them behind April instead of May, but that's kind of funny. Here's May. And so here's an idea of things that we had for his birthday. So we planned a trip to Houston, and I put on here, he's been dreaming of going to see dinosaur fossils. So the Houston Museum of Natural Science has many fossils. So I wanted to go. We took a trip to Houston to do that. And then for his actual birthday, I put on here that I planned on taking cupcakes to school. And I had asked him before what he wanted for dinner, and he said McDonald's. So we got him McDonald's for dinner. And then he wanted a carrot cake, and so we got that from HEB. Some other things I put on here was, I had surgery coming up, I think on the 24th. I had surgery on the 24th. So under those, behind the pages of May, I put down here some goals that I had for that month, things that I wanted to take care of before my surgery. So house goals, goals for Diego. So here's June. And June, I was really healing a lot, taking a lot of time to heal. The surgery that I had in May was major. So I think I didn't drive for like maybe 5 or 6 weeks, something like that. Yeah, I took it real easy. So I didn't really do a lot of planning here. I just had a lot of doctor's appointments. Here's July. Again, lots of healing, a lot of writing. Here's August. In August, we took a little trip down to South Padre Island. So I have some stuff here. We did packing lists. I did a packing list there, just a small one for like my son. I didn't use this because I didn't buy anything from Rainbow Gardens, which is like a plant nursery that we have here, but they had given these bonus bucks. They give them every year, but they gave them out like in February or something. So I sort of just taped it on here. So in case we needed to buy anything, I had that on there. Here's October, super duper busy there. Here's a little spread that I made for Halloween night and trick-or-treating. We were just having my best friend over with her son and her dad, and so that was super fun. And I thought that this was a perfect place to put, just some little plans that we had for Halloween. Left that blank. Here's November. I put on here prepare for surgery, and then I didn't end up using that. So, whoops. Sometimes that happens. Here's December, and then all those extra pages that, I don't know, there is still a little bit of time, so maybe I will use it. But yeah, so this is my Planner Perfect 12-month planner. I really, really enjoyed it. I loved being able to write things out in the future, think about things that I wanted to do and make special and things like that, and just have a place to have everything. So if you are thinking about using the Planner Perfect method, where you have everything for the month in one little book, I highly suggest that you get somewhere to write in, your forward planning and all your plans for the other months of the year, besides just the one that you have that comes in every month. Okay guys, so what I wanted to do next is I want to show you how I coordinate my 12-month planner with my monthly planner. So I'm going to skip over to December, and I'm going to open that up, and now I'm going to open up my monthly planner. I'm going to go over to my weekly layout. So I put in the information that I have on my monthly planner on my weekly layout. So on the 6th, I got my cardio echo. Well, it's really called an echocardiogram, but I wrote it down like that over here. But it's fine. I know what I'm talking about. And then on Wednesday, there's a school picture retake. My son came out cute. I mean, he was adorable, but his hair was messed up. So I'm gonna see if the second retake will be good, or the second picture will be good. But yeah, so that's on Wednesday, and then I have a wound care appointment as well. Care appointment. And then on Thursday, we have holiday lights. River walk, cruise. Super fun. And then I don't have anything like, that's an appointment on that week. So, that's how I coordinate my 12-month planner with my monthly planner, because there is a monthly layout in the front of the monthly planner as well. But I don't want to be redundant with my books. So that's why I don't write the same things in them. For a few months, I was using this as a way to write down the things that we actually ate for dinner. This month, I'm using it for kind of like good memories and things like that I have for the month of December. Just something like really quick every day. And so yeah, that's what I'm using it for this month. But I just wanted to show you how I coordinate those two. But yes, this is how I coordinate the two books. And I hope that helped you just kind of see how these two planners are used concurrently. And yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks so much. Bye.